Hello Aries, welcome to the space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope this time finds you well. Well, we are here today to do your energy reading for the week of November 8th through November 14th, 2021. Now, a couple of things before we get started. First and foremost, please remember that these are general messages, these are general readings, so they may or not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, if you are here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message in this reading, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, or whichever other placement your intuition calls you to at this time, because more than likely, that is where your energy is residing. Also, one more thing, energy is fluid, it is not linear. So whether you're called to watch this reading the week of, the week after, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, or even a year down the road, whatever that may be, whatever it may be, whatever the circumstances that may arise, if your intuition is calling you to this reading, please go ahead and give it a listen, because more than likely, there will be something in it for you. Because that's the way Spirit works. Spirit always places in front of us exactly what we need at exactly the right time. All right, Aries, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card for the overall energy, and then we'll jump into some tarot to look at a couple specific energies that are making their way into your life for this 7-day period. So let's go ahead, without further ado, let's get started. Give me one moment while I tap in. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please draw near. Show me what it is I need to see for Aries. Show me what it is I need to see for Aries for the week of November 8th through November 14th, 2021. Thank you so much, Spirit, angels, guides, and holy ones, for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are received and shared. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what the overall energy of your week is and kind of what Spirit wants to talk to you about, okay? So we have for you dancing in the rainbow. Okay, Aries. So I feel a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of releasing. I feel a lot of releasing of things for you this week, Aries. I feel like you are really letting go of some stuff that is no longer necessary for your life anymore. Whether this is old relationships, an old job, it could also be personal physical property. I just feel like you are now coming into this place where you're just decluttering yourself, your energy, your home, and your life all together, because you want to come into a place where you feel lighter, where you feel less held down by the weight of the world. Maybe for some of you, you just want to be a free spirit. And you know what? You're like, all these material things, all this stuff is just holding me back. It's keeping me down. And you know what? I want it gone. I want it gone because I want to fly. I don't know, maybe if you or some of you are taking a trip this week because I'm getting that flying energy. You could be going on a plane. I don't know. But I just feel like you are really going on a journey. You're about to go on a strong journey where you're really going to start to tap in with who you truly are and the energy of what life truly means for you. I feel like this week, it's all about going out and finding your happiness, finding what brings you joy, finding what lights you up, and finding what makes your heart sing. Because we have card number 7, and 7 is a very lucky number. Okay, so there's a lot of good karma around you this week. There's a lot of good energy, there's a lot of luck, a lot of serendipitous energy. I feel like things are just happening. Everything feels really magical. And it's because you're just stepping into this energy of, you know what, I'm open, I'm willing, I'm ready. I'm going to release, and I'm going to be ready to receive. I feel like this week you're bringing yourself into this place where you're able to receive some windfalls of abundance, of grace, of love, and spiritual energy. Because like I said, we have card number 7, dancing in the rainbow. Look at this beauty. Look at the beauty of this card. Look how beautiful this card is. This is you just being in this place where I'm just open and basking in the love of life, and I'm ready to enjoy my journey. And I know there's some stuff I got to get rid of, some stuff I got to let go, because it's only holding me down. And I know it's time to release that so I can really step out into the sunshine and enjoy what's coming towards me. Now this card says, break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. There's that decluttering. And it says, express happiness, find out what you truly desire. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, this week, you're just open. I love it, Aries. You're just open. You're ready to do some spiritual unpacking. You're ready to do some physical, mental, and emotional decluttering so that you can just get ready for some new stuff to be put in your life. I'm loving this. All right, Aries, we're going to go ahead and leave that there. And we're going to get into the tarot portion of your reading, okay? Now, for those of you who have been here before, we're going to look at the same stuff. So you can go ahead and pass this part, but I want to, kind of explain it for the new people who are here because, I do my spreads a little bit differently. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. I hope you are enjoying this reading thus far. Now, with the tarot portion of your reading, we're going to be looking at a couple of things. We're going to look at the positive energy coming in for the week as well as the challenges because, we live in a world of polarity. So it's best that we look at both sides of the spectrum so we can get a clear and confident understanding of how to traverse the 7 days ahead of us. Now, after that, we will look at how you can bring in the positive energies. We will look at how the challenges are going to affect you. We will also look at the benefit of the positive energies and those good things happening for you this week. And then we'll also look at how you can best overcome the challenges. Now, after that, we're going to get you one more card. And it's going to be the culmination of all the energy and the most likely outcome of your week. All right, so Aries, let me get tapped in and we'll begin. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please draw near and show me what it is I need to see for Aries. What is it that I need to see for Aries? What is it that Aries needs to know for the week of November 8th to November 14th, 2021? Thank you so much, angels, spirit, guides, and holy ones, for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are received and shared. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get it started. We're going to start off with that positive energy. We're going to see what good opportunities are coming in for you this week. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, show me what it is I need to see for Aries. Show me what it is I need to see for Aries. What are the positive energies coming in for Aries for the week? What are the positive energies coming in for Aries for the week of November 8th to November 14th? Oh, okay. Look at, Aries, we have the Magician. And in this deck, it is the one of awareness. Look at beautiful awakening, understanding, openness. Ready to manifest some new stuff. Ready to manifest some happiness, some joy, some success, and some abundance. And this is like you looking at your life and going, you know what? That's what I need. That's what I don't. That's what I want. And now I'm going to focus on what I want by releasing what I no longer want. So definitely some of you are letting go of some old stuff, okay? Like I said before in the reading. You're letting go of some old stuff because your eye is on the prize now. You know what it is you want. You know where it is you want to go. And you're being open to the possibilities of that. You're being open to the possibilities of that. And now what's happening is that your mind is focused. Your mind is focused and you're now manifesting that. Whatever this is for you, new relationship, new job, some material possessions, no matter the circumstances, it's going to be different for everybody, okay? This is a general reading, but I see that you are entering into this higher spiritual plane where you are really manifesting your true desires and what is truly meant for you this lifetime. So there's a swift, strong change happening for you this week, Aries. A huge change in your energy and a shift in your power. There's a shift in your power. I feel like you're coming into this place of a greater understanding that what was no longer has to be, and what is everything you need to work towards. You know what I'm saying? And then the what is those are your desires. Those are your true wants. Those are your needs. That is where you want to be. It's where you want to get. It's where you want to go. And to me, Spirit's saying that the sky's the limit. There is no manifestation that is too big. You can ask for anything. Spirit loves special orders. Spirit loves special orders. And I feel like this week, you are understanding that you have all the power within you necessary to get whatever it is you need. Because the Magician has all the resources. The cups, the pentacles, the wands, the swords, it's all there. It's all there. All the four elements are there within the Magician. And that's you this week, Aries. You are the Magician. You are the Magician. I mean, this is pretty much, I feel like, your card. You know what I'm saying? This is your card, Aries. And this is like, I know you're the Emperor. I know you're the Emperor. That is your normal traditional card. But I feel like this week Spirit's telling me, you know what? No, Aries is the Magician. Aries is the Magician. Aries can pull the rabbit out of the hat. So this week you are so full of magic. And there's magic all around you. And that magic is right there at your disposal. you can use it to clear out and to create whatever it is you want. Okay, Aries? And it's also a 1, so it's a strong beginning, new beginning here. It's a new beginning of happiness, Aries. I love it. All right, so now we're gonna come over to here, and we're gonna look at the challenges now. Because you know what? I say this in all my videos. We can't live in a world of butterflies and rainbows all the time, Aries. Because if we did, life would get boring. It would get old. It would get stagnant. There would be no growth, no lessons, and no change. Because that's what challenge brings, is growth, lessons, and change. So let's go ahead and see what challenges are arising for you this week. Okay? So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, show me what it is I need to see for Aries. What are the challenges arising for Aries this week? All right, so we have the Star card, Aries. All right, so when the Star card comes out as a challenge, it almost seems like to me, Aries, that there's some spiritual understanding that has not been understood yet. I know that seems so vague. I know that seems so weird. But it's almost like, I feel like for some of you, that you haven't been willing or open yet to this point. Like I said, there's a sense of you being open and willing this week. I feel like a lot of you up to this point have been really closed off. Now, when the Star card comes in more of like a negative situation, but this isn't exactly negative. Okay, let me look at this again, because this isn't exactly negative. It's just more like a challenging energy. You know what it is? I see what it is. I see what it is. There's some stuff this week. There's some stuff in your life that is, you know, it's trying to get under your skin. It's trying to challenge your energy. These aren't huge things, okay? I don't feel like they're huge things. They're just little irritants. They're little irritants that are happening this week that are kind of playing with your emotions. Okay, these could be people, places, things. It could be whatever it is, you know. Maybe it is. Okay, so look, we talked about spiritual decluttering. Maybe you're like walking through your house this week and you're like, oh God, yeah, I need to get rid of that. Why is that still sitting there? Why it's bugging me? That's been sitting there for so long, and why haven't I dealt with that yet? Why haven't I decluttered that space yet? And it's like all these little things are now showing themselves, and you're like, oh my, why have I been okay with this up to this point? And it's kind of bringing you to this place where you're just like very irritated, okay? Because you know the Star card is about being in a serene, calm energy. Okay, so I feel like it's kind of the opposite for you this week, Aries. You're stepping into your happiness. Yes, you're creating your happiness, but there's some crud that's got to be dealt with first, and that stuff is what's getting under your skin. Okay, it's like I keep looking around my own house. I don't know what it is. I keep looking around my own house. So it's like I feel like that's you, Aries, this week. You're walking through your place of work. You're walking through your home. Maybe you're even walking through the recesses of your own mind, and you're like, wow, I've been holding on to that stuff for too long, and now it's time to deal with it. And that's where you're challenged this week, because you need to deal with it. You have to get it out. You have to get it out, especially if you want to create this happiness, especially if you want this higher sense of awareness, okay? So I feel like the challenges this week are a little bit of a challenge to let go. Okay, it's a little bit of a challenge to let go, because the Star card is all about letting go. The Star card is open. The Star card lets go. So this week there's a little bit of an issue with the letting go, because I feel like there's a lot that needs to be worked through, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to come back to this side, and we're going to look at, how you can bring in the positive energy of this understanding that you are the magician, that you have all the power within you, okay? So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, show me what I need to see for Aries. How can Aries best bring in the positive energy of the week? Okay, Aries, your card just flew out. We have... Okay, look at Aries, the 9 of suffering and silence, and it is in the reverse. This is like the 9 of swords. Okay, so there's a need for you to understand that although sometimes things can get your goat, okay? Although sometimes things can be hard to deal with, things can be, treacherous, and it could be like a lot of energy, you need to realize that there's a need for you to speak up and release what you need to release. So I feel like this week, for you, Aries, you need to speak to the universe. Speak to your higher power, whatever that may be. Speak what you no longer want in your life so that Spirit can begin to help you to release it. So Spirit can begin to help you to let it go, so they can begin to replace that transmuted energy with new energy, with new focus, with new inspiration, with new clarity, with new power. You see what I'm saying? So it's like there is some serious blockages that you've been dealing with up to this point. A lot of things that have been challenging you, that have been testing your patience, that have been testing your faith. Ooh, I feel like there's a test of faith this week for you too, Aries, for some of you, okay? Something may happen this week. Now, it's not a huge situation. Don't get me wrong. No one's going to get hurt or anything like that, okay? I don't feel that kind of energy here. But I do feel like you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested because, you are stepping into this magician energy, which holds a lot of responsibility, holds a lot of power. And sometimes, Spirit needs to see if we're ready for all that. So, one of the things that Spirit's asking me to do is tell them what it is you no longer want and tell them what it is you do want. And that's where I get the Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? It's the anxiety releasing. It's the angst releasing. It's depression releasing. It's all these things that you worry about on a day-to-day basis, you putting it aside for a moment and just speaking out into the ether what it is you no longer want in your life and what it is you do want. And that's how you're going to bring this greater awareness. That's how that spiritual power is going to come flowing in. Because look at this. If you look at this card, you see that crown chakra just blazing. So I feel like as you speak out what it is you want, that's what lights up your crown chakra. That's what opens it up and allows all this beautiful spiritual energy and power to flow into you, okay? So now we're going to actually move forward and we're going to look at now how the challenges of the week are going to affect you, okay? Those irritants, those things getting under your skin, that are trying to test you. All right, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy One, show me what I need to see for Aries. What? Okay. You know what? Not a bad card. Not a bad card. It's going to initiate some change for you. Because you know what? What's happening here is you're looking at the situation, you're going, you know what? I don't want that anymore. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Look, that bothers me. And you know what? For so long, I said nothing about it. This is you talking. For so long, I said nothing about these things that irritate me, these things that bother me, these things that weigh me down. For the longest time, I have just allowed it to happen. I've just been okay in a sense. Not okay, but okay, because I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to push back. I didn't want to make waves. I didn't want to rock the boat. Well, you know what? All that stuff coming in this week is going to initiate the change within you to start to rock the boat, to start to change yourself, to start to end some stuff so some new beginnings can begin. This is the transformation card, also known as the death card. This is Scorpionic energy. We are in Scorpio season. And I feel like that's what's happening for you. Even though you may not be a Scorpio, I feel like that Scorpio stinger is coming out and you're going, psst, don't want that, psst, don't want that, psst, don't want that. That's got to go. I don't want it anymore. It's irritating me. And you know what? Up to this point, I was okay with it. But guess what? I'm not okay with it anymore. I don't want it anymore. Because I want to come into this place where I'm happy. Where I'm getting what I want. I'm getting what I need. So it's like you're putting yourself in this place of importance this week. So you can release some of the crud. And that stuff, like I said, that stuff that's irritating you, it is really initiating this opening of your eyes to these little things that have happened around you that, maybe you weren't aware of before because it just didn't really matter much. But now you're like, that has really bothered me for quite some time, and there's this realization now of how that stuff has bothered you. Do you see what I'm saying, Aries? And it's initiating this change, this transformation, so you can let it go and move forward. All right, so now we're going to come back to this side, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you. So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, show me what I need to see for Aries. What is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Aries? What is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Aries? Ooh. Look at, see? Aries, here's those choices again. Seeing the truth, making the change, speaking out to the universe what you want, and now being refilled with wisdom. Look at this, holding this book of truth. This is you, Aries, holding the book of truth. This is like the Hierophant, okay? This is Taurian energy, okay? This is Taurian energy. But this to me is you now having a greater understanding of what no longer needs to be in your life and what it is you want in your life. and you have spoken out now to the universe what it is you no longer want there and what it is you want there. And now you're getting this beautiful spiritual energy that shows you that you have all the power within you. All the power within you to make the choices, to make the change, and to move towards your highest good, your highest will, your highest needs, your highest desires, your biggest dreams. And nothing is too big. Nothing is too big. No manifestation is too big. No want, no desire is too big. And this is just about, you making the choice to free up what is holding you back. And then once you do, your cup is refilled with a bunch of new wisdom, a bunch of new energy, clarity, strong clarity coming in for you. Strong clarity coming in for you. And a lot of change. A lot of change here happening. We have a lot of major arcana on the board for you right now. So this is huge transformation. This is huge change, Aries. Like I said, you went through a period of your life where you just let a lot of things pass. You were very passive. I'm not calling you out and saying that you're a passive person, Aries. But I felt like for a long time, you were like, you know what? Yeah, that bothers me, but I'm going to let it slide because I don't want to deal with that. But this week you're like, you know what? No more. I got to deal with it. I got to say something. I got to speak up. I got to get rid of it. It has to be released because it's holding me back. It's holding me down. Okay, Aries? But now we're going to come back to this side and we're going to see how you can best overcome the challenges of the week. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, show me what they need to see for Aries. How can Aries best overcome the challenges of the week? Show me what does I need to see for Aries. How can Aries best overcome the challenges of the week? All right. Aries, look at that. Look at that. By understanding the importance of yourself, by understanding the importance of your needs, your wants, that's what's going to help you to overcome the challenges. Okay? By seeing your morals, your values, your beliefs, and allowing that to spread out over your life. So it's almost like when something irritates you, and if it's in your space and it directly has to deal with you, it's about you speaking, look, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like when you do that. I don't like that energy. I don't like this situation. I don't like this circumstance. And it's about you speaking that because we have the 5 of firm foundation. The 4 of firm foundation. I'm sorry. It's like the 4 of Pentacles. So it's about holding close to you your values, your morals, your wants, your likes, your dislikes, and speaking up when things happen in your life that you no longer want to allow to happen. And this is also about going through, this is also about decluttering, physical decluttering. This is about only holding what truly means something to you, what truly has purpose in your life. If it's memorabilia, keep it. But if it's like stuff where you look around your house, you're like, God, I don't need that anymore. Well, then let it go. Take it, donate it, give it to someone else. Let it become someone else's treasure. So you can free up some space. So you can free up some space to fly. Remember we told you, free up some space to fly. All right, Aries, well now we're going to go ahead and get you one more card. And this card is going to be the overall culmination of the energy of the week and the most likely outcome. So Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, show me what does I need to see for Aries. What is the most likely outcome for Aries for the week? What is the most likely outcome for Aries for the week of November 8th to November 14th? What is the most likely outcome for Aries? All right. Yeah. A new manifestation. A new manifestation. A new path. Happiness. Power. Enlightenment. Doing what's best for you. Doing a sense of spiritual decluttering. So you can be free to fly. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles. Otherwise known as the One of Prosperity Begins. So this is growth. This is change. This is action. This is fulfillment. This is getting everything you need by releasing everything you don't so you can step forward into your happiness. Okay? All right, Aries. Well, that is your reading for this week. I hope it resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Aries, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell and select all so you can be notified when your future videos are uploaded. Also, go ahead and hit that like button so that other people out there in the YouTube universe can receive this message. All right, Aries, I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here with me today. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.